What is going on, everybody? Thammagotcha here, and in today's battles, we're using a very strong ABB team, Shadow Charizard, Perserrker, and Walrien. So we're going to use Walrien as a safe swap here to draw out any fighters, and obviously Charizard is going to wreck them to let Perserrker sweep in the back. So great lead for us. They're going to swap into a Tapu Fini. We come in with the Walrien. This is a great matchup for us. We're going to be double resisting those water guns, whereas they have to go for Moonblast, but we have to go for Earthquakes. The difference is Powder Snow charges up energy so much faster than those water guns do, so we're going to be reaching those Earthquakes a lot faster. I don't even build up to the Earthquake here, and they shield, which is honestly amazing for us because they had that Trevenant in the front. They did not want us to get to an Icicle Spear versus that Trevenant, but you know what, I'm fine with this because we're still going to be able to get to an Icicle Spear. Walrien is an absolute tank. Out comes the Registeel. I come out with my Perserrker, either forcing them to stay in, throw energy, or come in with their Trevenant. If they want to come in with the Trevenant, this is why Perserrker is so good. It's good against Steel types, it's good against Ghost types, because it has Foul Play, it has Shadow Claw, and Close Combat. If you want, you can run a spicier moveset of Play Rough and Iron Head, but I recommend this matchup here. We can take a Shadow Ball, no problem. So from here, I'm actually going to let my opponent farm us down. Come in with the Charizard, make sure we have a Blast Burn locked and loaded. This should only be a C-Bomb. If you were counting correctly, they did 7 and then they did 5. I'm going to almost get to the back-to-back Blast Burns here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out into my Walrien. If they do have a move, then they're going to have to throw energy. But we have the Icicle Spear. Left, right, good night to that Registeel, and that's going to be a good game. Well played to my opponent there. So now we're going to be hopping in to the next matchup here. Talonflame versus Charizard. Who is the better fire flying type? Let's check it out here. Going 7 wing attacks here. We get to the move right before they do, and they're actually farming up a boatload of energy. Now I caught the move, hoping it's going to be a Flame Charge. It is a Flame Charge. Didn't really matter if it was a Brave Bird anyways, because Walrien actually survives with, I think, like 45% of health, and out comes a Drapion. So I'm going to shield this move up here just so I can get to the Earthquake. I could bait here with the Icicle Spear, but they already expended a shield. So I'm assuming, hey, they're not going to shield twice. They do shield twice, which is absolutely amazing. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shield twice myself. I'm going to get this Earthquake off on this Drapion because Drapion can actually do some work again, even against my Perserrker. We're going to be doing resisted damage, and we have to throw the Close Combat to take it out. So now we swap into the Charizard. I overfarm by 1, get to the Blast Burn here. Left, right, good night, Trevenant. Oh my gosh, in comes a Talonflame. Opponent quits the match, and that's going to be a good game. Well played to my opponent there. My goodness gracious. Charizard putting the team on the back. Walrien switching the game up. Amazing. Okay, pretty I guess equal lead for us here. I'm gonna go for the Dragon Claw bait here, but they actually decide to swap into a Jellicent. This works out perfect for us. I bring in the Perserrker here. I'm gonna farm up to 7 here, throw the Foul Play. This is gonna do a lot of damage here, and then I'm going to shield up this move. If this is the Shadow Ball, that would do the most damage, almost taking us out, but it's just a Surf, and I'm like, oh no, is this the Shadow Ball? No, it's just a Surf. So I no shield it. We live pretty healthily. We leave with a lot of health. Sorry, I can speak English. You know, I can do it. So they bring back in the Pidgeot here. I'm not going to throw the Close Combat because I think that's what they're expecting us to do. We actually get the shield, and now I'm going to force them to throw energy. By throwing that Foul Play there, it forces them to throw energy, and I'm assuming there's going to be another Pokemon in the back. Hopefully that's weak to Walrien. But in comes a Swampert. I'm like, dang it, maybe I should have saved my shield, but that Blast Burn does so much damage, everybody, and now I'm just forcing them to throw energy here so I can come in with my Walrien. And by doing this, we are not going to get KO'd by 1 Earthquake, and we're going to reach 2 Icicle Spears by the time they reach an Earthquake and before they reach Hydro Cannon. So Earthquake come in, it's going to do a lot of damage, but it's not going to KO us, and from here I'm just going to farm all the way down. We leave with an Icicle Spear. They just unloaded all their energy, so they are energy dry, everybody. That Icicle Spear does damage. Can we farm down before they get to the move? Doesn't matter. They top left. Get out of here. That's a good game. Well played to my opponent here. Hopping into the next matchup here. Charizard into Swampert. Absolute horrible lead, so I'm going to build up to 6 here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to catch the move on my Walrien. They didn't throw immediately, but that was only 7. and we caught the Hydro Pump. Absolutely amazing. Drawing out a Alolan Ninetales with Powder Snow. So what this tells me is that there's either a Giratina in the back or a Trevenant that does not want to see a Powder Snow Walrein. Because if it was anything else, I would have drawn it out. I shield up the move, but it's just a freaking Weather Ball. Great bait by my opponent here. I'm going to let this go here, but it's the Dazzling Gleam. Ooh, that is absolutely brutal. So I'm going to go for the Earthquake, and I'm going to reach, hopefully, to a Icicle Spear here. And then I'm going to come in with my Charizard, do a combo play, kind of force them to throw energy. And then I'm going to lay it all on my Perserrker. But this Swampert is absolutely so spammy. In comes a Trevenant. Okay, this is very doable, but I make a big mistake here. So what I do wrong here is one Foul Play doesn't KO and I threw on CMP Tie, which is a big issue because I needed to farm up so much energy. So what I should have done, I should have shielded this. I should have farmed up almost to the back-to-back. And as we don't get the Foul Play off, we're not going to get another move off here. Because they're at the back-to-back Hydro Cannons, I mean, I think this game was over anyways, but I could have made it a lot closer since Perserrker wins CMP Tie. I could have went for the Foul Play or tried to catch a move. I don't know. Anyways, Aurorus. So I'm assuming this is going to be Home Slice Henry's team. I'm going to swap out into my Perserrker right away. I think my opponent misclicked here. They bring in the Trevenant, thinking it might have been a Registeel. Unfortunate for them because it is a Perserrker and we're absolutely going to demolish this Trevenant. Going to shield up the Shadow Ball. Absolutely amazing. Going to go for another Foul Play. If they don't shield this, they're going down, but they do decide to shield that. And from here, I'm going to shield this and just farm them all the way down. If they want, they can bring back in that Aurorus and get close combated, but they bring back the Virizion. So I bring in my Walrein. So what this does is it either forces them to stay in or bring out that Aurorus. So good thing is here, they stay in. I can get an Icicle Spear off here, do some meaningful chip damage, and hopefully I can get to another one. No, we cannot, which is unfortunate. But the good thing is here, I'm going to wait out my Switch Clock Timer. That is very key, everybody. I'm going to come in with my Charizard, and their Switch Clock Timer was up. We can't quite make it to the Blast Burn, but it's okay, forcing them to throw energy. Now, close combat. This is double super effective. Left, right, good night, Aurorus. Have a close combat for that Virizion. This is going to be taking of that Virizion, and that's going to be a good game. Well played to my opponent. So this could have been a 5-0 run, but unfortunately, I think I played that fourth game a little bit off-center there, but either way, thank you all so very much for watching. If you are liking the content, please hit that like button. Comment if you want to see anything in future. And if you haven't subscribed already, be sure to hit that subscribe button because we're going to be pumping out these videos. I do like Ultra League, so I will be playing that. I did play a little bit of Psychic Cup, but the team I made, actually, so many content creators just popped it out. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that they got this out so fast. So I mean, I'm not going to put it out because so many other people have put it out, but I'm going to get battles sent in to me. I will make those battles. So if you guys also want to see anything else, please comment down below. Or if you want to send in your own battles, there is a link in the description down below. I will gladly shoutcast them. I'll get to them as fast as possible. So thank you all so very much for watching. If you guys are liking the content, again, please hit that like button. And I'll see you all in... Wait. Whoa, wait. Just wait. You see that one? Yeah, that video right about there. Yeah, hit that one. It's going to be a good one, and I'll see you on the next video.